Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to episode number 2 Minecraft 1.19. Today's episode is going to be all about animal farming, and it's going to be very basic because we are only going to have a couple of cows, but it's going to be a good start into the farming world of Minecraft. So let me show you a couple of things very quickly. First of all, I changed a bit the look of this crop farm. Remember that we did this on the last episode and we did some wheat farming, and look at this, already ready to harvest in a minute. That we will do that at some stage. Also, I have done a tiny path in here to give it a bit of a better look. I think it looks much nicer. You can do that by selecting your shovel and right clicking on it. You can actually make some paths, as you can see here. Okay. Also, I have done this. I have done this little fence around here. Why? Because that is going to be the entrance to our cave. Okay, so to keep it safe, if you like, right? And also I have done this big wall because this is where we are going to place the animal farm. So let's do that. First of all, what we need is fences. Now, if you come to your crafting table, we're going to do some of those very quickly. And as you can see, we have jungle fences here. So we're going to create a few of those. And then we're going to place them around here. So how we are going to do this? Well, let me just place one in here. And I think that we are going to bring back about 4 or 5 blocks. I think that should be enough. Now, when you create or make a farm for animals, I think it's really important that you give enough space, and that's going to be an important thing to do, because eventually, once you start mating those animals, you are going to have a lot of animals. So you need the space here to make sure that you can fit them within, and that's going to be important. So we need to create the gate at some point as well. Let me come down here very quickly, and we can do this as well. So fence all around, I think it's going to be important. And we're going to have to place a gate, maybe here. We'll do it. Let me just grab a quick gate if we have one. Otherwise, we make one. And let me say it very quickly here. There we go. Let's put that gate in here, like so, and then shut it with the rest of the fence. Okay. All right. So this is what's going to be the fencing for this animal farm. And the next thing that we need is going to be obviously animals. So to get the animals, and I'm talking about either cow or sheep. Those are the ones that early game you're going to need. You are going to need, of course, you're going to need wheat, and we already have it down here. So now what we need to do is just find the animals. Now, I have been around here before the recording just to ensure that we could find some animals around, and I had found a location where we can find a couple of cows, and that is going to be somewhere around here. In actual fact, I had put a torch down just to give me a reminder of the location. Now, to get cows and sheep, not really a hard job, really. The only thing that you need to do is just to equip you wheat that you have harvested, and they will soon follow you. That is the principle of it. Just let it follow you to the pen, and then you can actually put them down there. So I'm going to find these animals, and I will be with you in just a minute. Okay, so we have a first cow. As you can see they follow us very quickly. Now, if you run away too much, they will turn around and go the merry way. So it's important that you keep an eye and they are following you. That's really important. I'm going to get going, and I will be with you closest to the pen. Okay, here we are. We are right next to the pen now, and if hopefully this cow will follow us, open the gate, and then just come in and let her follow you. Now, one thing I do very quickly is to change and equip something else so it follows you, you see. Otherwise, they will come out of the gate as well. So that is pretty much how you do it. So I'm going to get another one, and then I'm going to show you guys how we can actually make more cows. And effectively, you can use that as a farming method to create or to have additional food. So I'm going to do that very quickly, and I will be with you in a second. Okay, so we found another couple of cows close to the village, so we are going to get them both at the pen. Now, one thing that you will realize that is that with once you equip you wheat, they will follow you as many cows as you have in front of you. They definitely will follow you. It's important again to ensure that the distance between you and the cow is not too great so they don't run away. But as you can see, both of them are following, and that's pretty much how you do it. You can do the same with sheep, right? It's really important that, especially sheep, with cows, you can actually get leather from them once you kill them, and you can get food as well. And this one is changing his mind. There we go. There we go. It went too far there. Yeah, so this food the cow is going to provide you with is going to be one of the most important food in the game. So really important that you guys have a cow farm only game, just to give you the food and will give you the leather. And the leather is not very good at all in terms of creating armor or anything like that, but you can create books and things that we will see that as the game progresses as well. So there you go, we have 3. Now what can we do? Now we're going to feed them. We're going to get that one and that one. You see these cars coming up. Now they are mating and they will have a little baby. There you go. Okay, so that's how you can actually have a good source of food within your animal farming. Now you could do the same with sheep. I usually like to have 2 different farms, one for cows and one for sheep. And with the sheep, you will be able to create some shagateers, like this one if I can find, unless we can't. Let me see very quickly if I can show you. There you go. That's shears. No shagateers, shears. And then you can actually shear your sheep for wool if you want to. So there you go. This is what we are all about. Minecraft 1.19, how to make a very simple, basic animal farm. And I hope that this will help you. See, if you find it interesting or if you like it, please give us a like and subscribe as always. And I'll see you in the next episode.